spend some time with you away from here. Give us a chance to get to know each other.
I can't, I'm sorry.
I know there's all sorts of reasons why we shouldn't be together, but I don't give a damn. If we want to make this work, we will.
I don't think so, Ben. Tell me to clear off if you want. You'd be within your rights.
Sit down. You're making the place look untidy.
I'm glad I caught you. I thought you might be gone.
Oh, one more of these before I hit the road.
You're not driving at night, are you? All that way?
I've done it often enough before.
You'll need more than coffee inside you. I hope you're planning to eat.
Oh, a pie from the service station, that'll do.
You could always have dinner here with me. Give me a couple of hours to talk you into staying a bit longer.
Why would you want to do that?
Because I like you, Howard, more than I was ready to admit. I thought life is simpler on my own, but it's not. That's why I couldn't let you go.
Why don't I get you a drink?
Do I look like I need one? Probably.
What's going on, Yvonne? Is something wrong?
I'm feeling guilty, I suppose. The way I treated you, it wasn't right.
You know, I'm not one to hold a grudge. And look, I know what you're saying. We get set in our ways. Change can seem more trouble than it's worth.
All the same, I am sorry.
Accepted.
And I really would like us to get to know each other better. If you still want to.
You're still here. I thought you left ages ago.
Ivy audits. You know me, can't get enough of little suckers.
Blah, blah. Come out and play. We're heading over to the IV.
Actually, guys, I still have some things I need to finish up on. Thanks, though.
And what about you, Scotty? Fancy a quick drink? We should all go. Slap a hat on it, call it a team outing.
I'm still tied up.
Really? Your shift's over, isn't it?
They're Shortland theatre, so I'm scrubbing in for the next case.
Are you nuts? You've been here since dawn. Don't you have a home to go to? Sorry.
But you should take a break. Why don't you go and hang out with these guys over the road for half an hour?
You'd be really welcome.
I'd prefer to keep busy here.
Suck it in and bow to the champion!
You're killing me, man. You're killing me.
Whoa, whoa, what's up with the caveman routine?
Oh, boy, I just wasted my butt, that's what.
Poor old man. Do you want me to get your slippers for you?
Hey, less of the cheek. And aren't you meant to be studying? Exam starts soon.
He knows I don't mean it, don't you? Don't you?
Come on, one more game. He's been working hard. He deserves some time out.
All right, then. One more game.
She's probably right. I should hit the books. But thanks. Thank you.
Yeah, the boys were having a really cool time, and then the stinky girl goes and ruins it.
Oh, no, he looked a bit down, so I thought I'd have a go cheering him up.
And you know me, shoot first, aim later. You're so great with him. Thank you, hun.
You and me.
No, I'm a total spaz at table tennis. You'll laugh at me.
Best out of three, loser cooks dinner.
Well, you better pray that I win then.
You ready?
Yes?
What you gonna cook? What you gonna... Oh!
Oh, okay. Two more.
Oh, the poor thing. All by himself in that big empty house. It must be torture. Yeah, well, it sucks to be single, that's for sure. Widowed, not single. And running himself into the ground isn't the answer. He'll make himself sick. Well, all the more reason why we should live life at the moment. Proto at Cogbar, what do you reckon? It doesn't start till 1. So, you're on late tomorrow. You can have a sleep in. Yeah, but you're on earlies. Interesting. One sister inherited the party gene, the other one didn't. It's funny how that happens, isn't it? Okay.
Hi.
Oh, hi. Sorry, your table's going to be ready in 5 minutes. How about a drink while you wait? Oh, sounds like a plan.
Oh, my lord.
Is there a problem, Miss Jeffries?
My mother, she's sneaking around like a teenager.
Oh, give him a break, Lib. They're not past it yet. Besides, she'll be pleased for your mother.
I need information first. So is it on or off?
Howard's going home soon. We're just catching up before he leaves. Hello, Oliver.
Hi, Yvonne. Perhaps you and your friend would like to join us for a drink.
She hasn't answered my question yet. Is it on or off? You're looking pretty cosy for off.
For heaven's sake, Libby, just leave it.
She's hiding something. I can always tell when she's hiding something.
Go, Yvonne.
Wow! I thought I was early. Did you even go home last night?
Yes, of course. 8, slept, even went for a run. There are a couple of extra things I'd like you to do today. CPR and IV updates, make sure everyone's up to speed. Since we're still a nurse short, you'll need to check who needs charge nurse appraisal. And we'll split the extra patients between us.
Okay, sure. I'll just check on my patients and then I'll get onto it.
No need. I've done rounds for all of your patients already.
All of them? What time did you get here? Nurse's station, Tanya Jeffrey speaking.
Hi, it's Morgan.
You sound sick. Please don't say you're sick.
I am definitely not sick, but Nicole, she isn't so great.
This is why I didn't go out last night. No, Morgan, you can't do this to me.
I'm perfectly okay. Just tell her I'll... Just tell her. I really don't think she's going to make it.
Great.
So now I have the workload from hell and I'm 2 nurses down. Okay, I am going to deal with this calmly and professionally. I will simply phone Chris and tell him he has to postpone his surgery to tomorrow.
No, don't do that.
If you're really pushed, I'll cover for her.
Well, aren't you on a late?
I can pull a double.
No, Morgan, you can't do... Actually, scratch that. I'll see you in half an hour.
Bye.
You didn't have to do my shift. I'm so sorry and so disgustingly hungover. You're an angel.
That's what sisters are for. How about I make us some tea?
Check out these throughput figures, people. Hey? It's a long, long time since this department had a day like yesterday.
I have to admit, it was pretty impressive.
Well, let's see if we can beat our record this shift, eh? Same rules apply. Triaging scale is king.
Okay, incoming.
Found unconscious at her home. GCS of 5, systolic 60. She's got a dark rash forming on her abdomen and lower legs. 2 litres of saline en route.
She was in here yesterday. Miranda, can you hear me? It's Dr. Samuels. This isn't good. Recess. Get a set of readings. What do you got? Suspected meningococcal septicemia. She was in yesterday with flu symptoms. We fobbed her off. I should have picked this up.
Damn it. What do you need?
4 mega units of penicillin, then a dopamine infusion. We have to increase her BP.
Okay, set up for central line. Quickly.
Hello.
Hi, Howard. I thought you were heading home last night.
I've decided to stay on for a few days. Is your mum here?
She's on a break, but I'm sure she won't mind.
Oh, no, that's all right. Just see that she gets these.
Oh, hey, Howard.
Hi there.
These are spectacular. She's a very lucky lady.
Oh, if anyone's lucky, it's me.
Is there any message you'd like us to pass on?
Just tell her I'll see her at lunch.
Leave it with me. It's definitely on. I didn't get a chance to tell you about it last night, but he kissed Mum on the lips at the IV. I saw it.
Kiss as in just a kiss, or kiss as in proper snog?
Oh, somewhere in between. But I mean, those flowers, they must have cost a fortune.
I thought it was all.
Exactly, but it's definitely not. She's hiding something from us. She's definitely hiding something.
Mum, Howard just left these for you. If you run, you could probably still catch him.
And he's going to stay on for a couple of days. So it must have been quite some dinner.
If it was just dinner. The man had a smile a mile wide. I think you went there.
I beg your pardon?
Libby saw you snogging.
Did you go back to your place for a cosy little nightcap and, you know?
No, I did not. For goodness sake, if I pried into your business the way you're prying into mine, I'd never hear the end of it.
So you're not denying it?
Howard and I are friends. Nothing more. Now get back to your own lives and stop sticking your beak into mine. I've had enough.
Hey, Cecily.
Another milligram of adrenaline.
There's no change. Hey, Sisterly. Time to walk away, mate.
There's been no activity for 10 minutes.
You need to call it, TK. There are people waiting who need our help.
Stand down. Don't tell me it wasn't my fault, okay? I should have picked this up.
She presented with flu symptoms. She was one of the many who did.
Flu-like symptoms, also symptoms of early onset meningitis.
You referred her to a doctor, okay? You did what I
I should have
asked.
gone with my gut.
Look, you did the best you could under the circumstances and the resources you had. Now take a break and get some perspective.
What is it that you wanted?
Scientific and medical equipment. Or more specifically, equipment that a doctor such as, well, let's for argument's sake say Oliver, might, you know, need around the home.
What are you talking about?
A centrifuge. Oliver has a hospital centrifuge at home.
What would he need with a centrifuge?
Well, he's repairing it, apparently, at home.
Why would he need to do that?
Well, that's my question exactly. Now, naturally, I wouldn't know centrifuge from a crepe bandage, but it does strike me that this isn't exactly normal doctor behaviour.
For goodness sake, Gerald, I haven't got time for this.
Bite my head off, why don't you? It was a perfectly acceptable hospital-related question.
Oliver used to live with them. It probably reminded him of Shanti.
Oh, no. Oh, of course, I didn't stop to think.
Well, use your head and keep out of his face. In fact, tell everyone else to keep out of his face while you're at it.
Stop trying to make me feel better, all right? If you were in my position, you'd be feeling exactly the same.
Maybe. But I would also have you sitting here telling me that it wasn't my fault, which, by the way, it's not.
I am accountable for my own actions and decisions. My gut said look further, but I ignored it.
You had no choice. You were following Maxwell RV's ridiculous slapdash system. If anyone's got blood on their hands, it's him.
It's my responsibility to make the system work.
Han, you're a good doctor. You're a really good doctor. But not even the best doctor in the world could function properly in an environment like that.
This is not what I wanted.
What?
You getting uptight. It'll pass. I'll figure it out.
Well, you shouldn't have to. This is so wrong. You're beating yourself up and he's patting himself on the back for his throughput figures.
Focus on the PCC. Don't let him get to you.
I'll have to ask you to wait here for a moment, but I'll be back very shortly, okay?
Okay. Why didn't someone tell me you need a degree in quantum physics to amend surgical rosters?
Interesting theory. I must admit I would never have made the connection. Still.
I was exaggerating.
Ah. My 2 o'clock patient is here early. Which bed has she been allocated to?
Can you just give me a couple of minutes? I'm really flat out here.
Normally, yes, but her illness is pregnancy-related and she's very emotional. I'd like to get her settled.
Sure. Surname?
Singh.
Right, Miss Singh is in room 2.
Thank you.
Wait a minute. We should probably put her somewhere else.
Why?
Room 2 is near Scotty's exam. Well, a young Indian woman with a pregnancy-related illness. It's too much like Shanti. I don't want to upset him.
Oh, of course. Well, it's kind of you to look out for him.
Yeah, well, someone has to. He's stressing too much and working way too hard. How about room 12?
The flowers were beautiful, don't get me wrong, but utterly unnecessary.
Oh, indulge me just this once. It's been ages since I bought someone flowers. I rather enjoyed it.
So when do you think you might head on home?
Well, I don't have anything to be rushing back for, and now I have a very good reason to stay. And on that score, I've had an idea.
Have you now?
I thought it would be handy to be close to your work. So I'm going to book myself a room here.
But won't your daughter be a little disappointed? And Travis?
Oh, I'll still be spending some time with them, but it'd be great to have some space of my own. And then when you knock off, you can come on over and, well, we can take things from there. Not scaring the horses, I hope.
I'm not sure what you expect of me, that's all. I know I've been giving you mixed messages. I said last night I wanted more, and now that... I think it would be better if you did head on home, that I could visit, and then we could take our time.
If this is going too fast for you, if this isn't right for you, then all you need to do is say. I won't lie and say I'd be happy about it, but if your heart's somewhere else... When Cherie went, I was sure that I would never love again, and I certainly wasn't looking. But meeting you has changed everything. It's put my head in a bit of a spin, but I know that it's right. Maybe your head's in a bit of a spin, too. Move at your own pace, Yvonne. The last thing I want is for you to feel pressured.
I don't. It's been lovely meeting you, too.
To happiness, then.
To happiness.
I hope you're not too attached to that appendix, mate. We need to whip it up pronto. Tracy over there is organising your transfer to surgery. Shouldn't be too long.
Bye.
Looks like our neighbours down the way aren't happy. Still keeping you busy, are we?
I'm here about Miranda Mullen.
Yeah, big blow.
To what? Your ego?
Eh?
There is one reason and one reason only that she died. Your stupid corner-cutting triage system.
Funny, but I don't remember asking for advice on how to run my department.
You should
No, hang on.
need it.
My turn, thanks. Okay? Cases like Miranda happen from time to time. You know that. It's unfortunate, but it's true.
Oh, that's right, Maxwell. Just turn your back and it will go away. This is your responsibility. Your system is not working. You need to ditch it before someone else dies.
Sarah, leave it.
No, I won't. You might be happy to let this idiot ride roughshod all over you, but I'm not. You have an excellent staff, Maxwell. They are professional and dedicated. They take responsibility, but under your system, they cannot do what they do best.
Sarah, that's enough.
TK is suffering, all right? He is blaming himself because you don't have the balls to accept that the blame lies totally with you.
You finished?
No, I'm not.
You're finished! Now get out of here. Let us get on with it.
Tanya, somebody's made a stuff up. Mr. Richmond is booked into room 12, but it's been allocated to another patient.
Oh, it's probably just a simple mix-up. Look, I can go...
Gabrielle, did you ask for Mr. Richmond to be moved? According to the board, his room has been taken.
I thought it would be better if my patient had a single room.
No, it's not a problem, Scotty. I can go and change things back.
You two are unbelievable. Everyone, stop what you're doing and listen. I am a grown man in full control of all my functions and emotions. I do not need to be handled with kid gloves, and I certainly do not need any kind of special treatment. Anything other than professional, efficient business as usual will not be tolerated. Have I made myself clear?
Somebody forgot to take his coping pills this morning. Right now, I would pay money not to be you.
Thanks.
So what does he look like, this Howard?
Old? I don't know. That's not important. What is important is things are definitely hotting up between them.
I thought you said she was all defensive about it.
Oh, hello. If that's not a sure sign of romance, I don't know what is. They have been seeing each other for less time than Oliver and I, and they're both already completely gone. Hook, line, and sinker. Last night he kissed her in public, and this morning he brought in a huge bunch of flowers. Oh, you should have seen the look on Mum's face. Oh, it's Mum. He's got a new boyfriend. Isn't that great?
Cool. Yeah, it's pretty much a love at first sight sort of thing. It was like this with Fraser, do you remember? Suddenly it's all on.
Well, you know what they say, when it's right, it's right.
And I suppose at her age she really can't afford to muck about. Still, I would like to meet him in person before I give him my full approval.
Well, he seems like a very nice man. Although I'd say it's too late if you wanted to stick your oar in. They were already just whizzing down that highway of love. You know, I'm really thrilled for Mum because I think she had decided that she was past it. Okay, thanks. Bye. Don't go anywhere. We have a problem.
What is it?
Nicole's away sick today and Morgan's covering for her, which means Morgan is currently assisting Chris in Theatre 3.
Morgan's scheduled to assist with my neuroplasty in an hour.
I know, but Chris is running over, which means Morgan is going to be delayed. The bowel tumour was much larger than they anticipated.
Well, it's far too late to book an agency nurse. What do you propose we do?
I'm working on it.
Rescheduling the surgery is out of the question. My anaesthetist is already pushed for time and he's likely to be administering the pre-med as we speak.
I know it's not ideal, but I will fix it. Can you give me 15 minutes?
I might be able to afford it. Just.
Okay. Breathing. You humiliated me in front of everyone.
Yeah, well, that goes both ways. I have told you how I feel about you interfering in my work, but you keep ignoring me like I'm some idiot child.
So I'm not allowed to care, is that it?
You care too much for that department. You're not the boss anymore. You need to let it go.
I meant about you.
Of course, I want you to care for me, okay? But you got to cut me some slack here. We're equals, we're partners. You need to show me some respect.
Just can't handle seeing how unhappy you are, that's all.
I'm not. I like my job. I'm challenged. This triage thing is just a hurdle.
You're unhappy with me, with us, and the fact that you're never going to be a father to your own
not
kids.
this again, please. How many times have I told you that it's not an issue?
See how you are with Daniel.
Oh, yeah, throw that in my face again, why don't you? I work hard at having a good relationship with Daniel, and all I get is punished.
I see this enormous need in you every time you're with kids.
I chose you over kids. It was my choice.
Yes, and now you regret it. Go on, admit
Bloody
it.
hell, woman, when are you going to give me a break? You know what? I am not the one with the problem here, okay? I have accepted that this is how it's going to be. I have moved on and I am living my life. If you can't do the same, we've got big problems.
But we promised that we would be honest with each other. You're not being honest with me.
I try with you, Sarah, but nothing is ever enough. Yeah.
No luck with the bureau.
Oh, fantastic, Nicole. You'd better pick up.
We can't come to the phone right now, so leave us a message and we'll get back to you.
Nicole, we are desperate and I need you to come in. Call me, please.
We're running out of time.
I'll do it.
What we do?
I'll scrub in. It'll be fine.
You're needed here.
We're 2 nurses down and I can't find a replacement.
2 nurses.
Nicole's away.
Out all night drinking with your blessing, I take it.
Morgan's covering her shift, but Chris is running late.
Why didn't you tell me sooner we were short?
Because I didn't want to stress you out and I thought I could handle it.
Handle it by leaving the department without a charge nurse for the afternoon.
Well, it was a way to avoid rescheduling the whole afternoon surgery.
Fine then, go ahead.
So you'll allow Tanya to assist me?
Yes, because that's where her true talents obviously lie. She sure as hell doesn't have any as a manager. So, as usual, I guess it's down to me to take over. Because I don't have enough to do already.
Well, I don't understand. Are you demoting me?
You haven't stepped up. You've not even come close, so yes. You nurse, me charge. Got it?
How long can you deny attraction?
Nothing is going to happen.
Before someone notices?
So you and Ben?
How long can you deny grief?
I'm handling this in my own way.
Before falling apart?
Get back to work!
The guy is this far away from a breakdown.
How long can you deny your feelings?
I don't want anything to come between us.
Before the next bomb drops? Shortland Street. 7 o'clock weeknights, TV2.